quick.
Oh, hey!
Go!
I'll fucking hurt you, so help me God. For the hunt. Time.
Put a plug in it. Smells like chocolate.
Right. What's the hold up?
Greetings, Vlach. Last time you said I should stop by. Do you have anything new for me?
God be with you, kidder. Of course I've got something for you.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Glad to see you, Henry.
How's it going in the mine?
Oh, we was hewing when a puncheon hit me napper. It's like black pudding now.
Of course. I don't quite understand, but I believe you.
Well, to hell with you. I'm glad to see you. It's good you came because Vlach here is a canny job for you.
I'm glad to finally get a word in. It's great you didn't leave us in the lurch and came back, Henry.
Oh, why wouldn't I? I'd love to have a beer with you. After all, in Skalitz, I grew up among miners.
How are you, lad? Join us in the pit. It'll be a reet good change of pace.
Aye, there's half and chink in it. But you look like you'd rather have a weapon in your hand than a pickaxe, eh?
True. I'm my lord's protector, and that's done better with a sword than a pick.
Fair enough. But if you brace someone on the napper with a pickaxe, they won't be moving either. But let's get to the point.
Aye, it's a damn serious matter.
The most serious. War mining tradition.
Uh-huh. That smells like more trouble.
You proved yourself to be one of us, Henry. And that's why I'm inviting you to our traditional shoot fest. And that's not all. As the gaffer of the St. Anthony mine, by the authority entrusted to me, I offer you the honour of ganning with us to consecrate the Pitman's Stang. Tell me, do you accept the offer?
Unfortunately, I have no idea what this is about.
Winning, of course! The popping G's right round the corner, and our pit always wins the competition, and...
Hold your water, Franzi. It's about the consecration of the ceremonial St. Anthony Stang, and taking an oath before our patron saints.
We have to go around all the kirks and get them to bless our miners' standards. Our champion, Anton can see to that. But we have to protect him, so nothing happens along the way. So, are you coming?
Well, how could I turn down such an honour?
Grand. Glad to hear it. Tomorrow morning, Franzi and our best marksman Anton will wait for you at the Church of John the Baptist on Hobrink. That's tomorrow now, and be there on time.
Greetings. What do you need?
What's new in town?
Nothing much, if you're lucky. It was good to see you, my friend.
Sorry.
Oh, that's enough.
I apologise. Hey?
So it's you.
I don't have the whole game for you.
What are you doing? I suppose it was nothing. Huh?
Fuck that. God be with you, my friend. You, friend.
You having a chat? matter? Shit yourself.
Why did you do that?
To the stocks with him. Yes, huh? Yes.
These days, no one.
Hey, where's that beer?
Someone lying here.
I'm sorry.
Show me your wares.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
I'll have a look at... I'd like to...
Wow.
What would you...
Well, I'm glad you found... what you were looking for, sir.
I'm sorry.
Greetings.
You have a kind man. Hey, man.
Is this your first time riding?
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
Easy, good horse.
Here you go. Kick in. Go on.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Go. Morning, Franzi.
God be with you. Good to see you.
Where's that fancy stang of yours, Franzi?
Anton there had it blessed by the local priest.
I am back, Maris.
What? You didn't even wait for me?
Don't worry. You're not missing out. We still have a long way and 2 more churches to go.
Ah, got it. A nice walk through town, eh?
Aye, you could say so.
You must be the champion marksman, Anton Kaspar, right?
That I am. And I swear as long as I'm shooting, the striped Tonies will never lose their competition.
Are you really that good?
Well, this year is just my 2nd competition, but I won last year.
Old Lazar used to be our top marksman, but his eyes gave out.
Why do you consecrate the minor stang?
It's a local pitman's tradition.
Aye, every year before the shoot first, the different pit teams go around to their churches. Like Franzi says, tradition.
Interesting custom. We don't have anything like that back home.
Why, aye. Interesting and sometimes a wee bit wild. We have to watch out for the saints.
Let's go, Maris. We can crack on the way. First we'll go to the upper church of the Virgin Mary, and then to the church of St. George. And we have to make it before dark. Otherwise, we're out of luck.
What have they actually hewed at the course down in the bottom road?
They got an opening, I read, but the windlass broke loose, so the carpenters have to make a new one.
Ah, it'll be a week before we can get hewing again. To hell with the pit. Better to hear some crack from you, Henry.
So, tell us, Mara, where are we going with that stang of yours?
You're crocking there like one of us, man. You'll be joining us in the pit soon, eh?
Need bit for him. He's like to break his arm with a kevil.
Aye, I'll ding his head on the rock, eh?
I don't understand you much, but as far as dangerous work goes, I reckon you two are experts, eh?
That's what this is all about, but every year before the shoot fest, all the pit crews get their stangs blessed in the churches, so the mound gives us silver and nothing bad happens.
And also for the shooting to go well.
I wonder who the Lord favours in shooting then, eh?
Why, aye, that's as plain as day, but the best shot, of course.
Greetings to you.
Are you a good shot, Anton?
Do you think Vlach would let him compete if he wasn't?
And what if Pren wins?
He'd have to be completely blind and crippled too. He'll be weeping his way home like last year. And I'm not afraid of Gaffer Henslin from Gang. He may know how to shoot, but he's not the youngest and he lacks speed.
I don't know, Henslin. Is he good?
Aye, he's not a bad bloke, but we didn't gang near Gang much.
Hold your what? Franzi, he's the one who convinced my pa about the new scene.
Aye, but the catch is, Henslin was right about that.
About what?
Never mind. We shouldn't be talking shop here.
Tell me more about your competition. What makes it so special?
What makes it so special? Why, we have the royal seal of approval.
Wait, you mean Wenceslas himself allowed you to compete here?
Of course he did. What's so strange about that?
Well, it just seems odd to me that the king would concern himself with the amusement of some minors.
It's not like that at all, but the charter grants us various rights, and feast days is one of them.
There wasn't anything like...
So far, so good, eh? Not a saint in sight.
Hey, bother. They've probably got other problems.
How do you mean?
Nothing. Just that you don't need to bother your head. And where's that local priest got to?
Who knows? Maybe still in bed, eh? Should we wait?
Maras, I've got an idea. A reet canny one. We have a bit of time, so we could get the saints back for pinching our stang and play a wee prank on them at their tavern.
What? I thought consecrating the stang was a serious matter. At least Vlach seemed solemn enough yesterday.
How we, man? We'll show the saints we're no feared of them. Vlach doesn't even have to find out.
I'm for it. The tavern is right around the corner, and there won't be many people there right now. But above all, Francie, no stealing.
Of course, we won't pinch nothing. On the contrary, we'll give them a wee gift for their tavern. Yesterday, I took 6's braes, and I'll tell you, man, they're reet minging.
Aha! So it's not your feet that stink here.
Why did you take them, Butts?
Why, aye. Best thing would be to hang them from the window of the saints' tavern instead of their banner.
That'd be a laugh. They'll know we've been there and yuck their pizzles good and proper. What do you think, Henry? Can you manage that?
Why don't you go there yourselves? Are you afraid?
Not at all. But I have to wait here for the priest. And you've already been in that tavern once.
And what about Franzi?
I know all the yakkers from the saints, so it'll be better if I watch the door outside and give you a whistle if need be.
Fine, I'll do it. So you see I'm not a stick in the mud.
Why, aye. Quick and careful then, so you don't get seen. The saints would soon get wind of it.
Here's the braes. Hang 'em high up on the stub.
Stop.
The pole with the pulley, sticking from the loft into the street.
Good luck then. When it's done, I'll meet you across the street from the tavern.
Sorry. I'll go and take a bath right away. Where should I hang the brace?
There's an attic window looking out onto the street, and there's a pole there they use to haul goods up. Everyone will see it there. You hang the brace. I'll be...
What? Oh, come on.
this window with the beam.
And just look at what a wee...
So I'm back from the tavern, mates.
Maras, man. Here we say Maras.
And how'd it go, eh?
All done. The Brays are getting an airing. It's just too bad the Saints won't appreciate how nice and right they are from that height.
Not so. I can already see a swarm of flies.
I didn't expect it to go so smoothly.
I'll give it a rest. You didn't have to get up there. And it wasn't easy.
For sure. A canny job, kidder. How bonny they look hanging there.
Of course, but we'd better get out of here, eh?
I got a bit droopy somehow. How about stopping at our tavern in Hradek?
Aye, couldn't hurt to go for an ale. What do you say, Henry?
Shouldn't we first finish the rounds and bless the stand?
Near bother, it's along the way. Besides, we'd better get off the street for a while.
That's true. The Saints wouldn't dare come into our tavern. Let's go, lads. Christ, I'm droopy as fuck.
Aye, I can't wait. Can it go wrong with a beer?
Like I said, finally a good idea.
I knew you wouldn't let us down. Too bad you don't want to join us in the mine.
Come and shop here. We've got enough for everyone.
Hear ye, good people!
How you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan
Hey, look over there. Fucking stripies. You want to smack on the gob?
What
Come
a
on, you
coincidence.
traitors.
We're
I'll smack
two
your gob
Tonies.
to I heaven and
Good
pop you
man,
like a cork,
traitor.
you cowards.
You're winching up shit. Gone and kick at the prank we played at your inn.
Why?
Was?
That's
Aye,
something.
we
You ought to
decorated it
pay.
real canny for you.
Gott, ihr Schweine! You won't walk out of here.
The Saints stink like brocks with wee little cocks.
Ah, ich schlage dir die Fresse ein. Have them, lads.
What did you all around
Fuck
in?
you, whoreson.
So it's you.
Nice strike.
See that coming, eh? You're no match for us.
Slice them up.
Hey, get him! The next bloke will send you to hell. Send my greeting.
Nice strike.
Los, sag dir die Fresse ein! Let him have it!
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Slice him up!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Who's that madman?
Come on, then!
You're a disgrace. I'm all yours! I'll sort you out nicely! I've been waiting!
What a sight. 6 of stinky brays hanging proud. Can't be overlooked.
Did you sleep in a barn or what? Looking like that.
Well, I can wash myself, but you can't wash the ugly off your face.
Come now.
And just look at what a wee bit of lime on.
So I'm back.
And
Oh,
Not. I'll give it for sure.
Oh,
Of course. You're right. Let's go. Christ, I'm droopy as fuck.
aye, I can't wait. Can it go wrong with a beer?
Like I said, finally a good idea.
I knew you wouldn't let us down. Too bad you don't want to join us in the mine.
Hey, good people. Now you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests swallowing gold. Well, they're falsehoods and indulgences.
Christ, you stink
Right.
to high heaven.
Look over there. Fucking stripies. You want a smack on the gob? Come on, you traitors.
What a
We'll smack your gob
coincidence.
to I
We're
heaven
two
and pop
Tonies.
you like a cork, you
Couldn't
cow.
Traitors.
You're winching up shit. Gone and kick at the prank we played at your inn.
Was?
Aye, we decorated it real canny for you.
Gott, ihr Schweine. You won't walk out of here.
The saints stink like brocks with wee little cocks.
Ich schlage dir die Fresse ein. Have at them, lads.
God be with you.
I'll show you.
Keep the peace.
Go at him from the right! Yeah! Don't spare him!
Gott, ich wollte...
Take that, you shit.
No, you don't! Ain't had enough! Come on, then!
Useless.
Hey, get him!
No chance.
This fair play to get your ass kicked, are ya? Right! No, you don't!
You're no match for us.
Get him from behind. Let him have it.
Right!
Good. Help me with him. Fuck you. Let him have it.
You wanna try me?
What's it to be,
No
you
chance!
Go find yourself. Let him have it. Oh, that was a hell of a feat.
You're done here,
Take
you
that.
crook.
Fuck, I'm not up to this.
Show what you're made of. Calm down. I surrender.
There's no point in resisting. You will be justly punished for everything you've done. For all to see.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now, I'll take those stolen items. And see... if you...
What a coin? Then swear to Tonies. Kottenberg traitors.
You're winching up shit. Gone and kick at the prank we played at your inn.
Was?
Aye, we decorated it real canny for you.
Gott, ihr Schweine. You won't walk out of here.
The saints stink like brocks with wee little cocks.
I'm
Ich schlage dir die Fresse ein.
God
Have
be
at
with
them,
you.
lads.
You're a dead man. Hey, get him! No, you don't! Take that! You're out of luck. Let him have it. Fucking kill him! This one's mine! Nice strike! You, my lord! We're gonna gut you, you horse gun! You should have fucking starved it! Good! Too slow! Now I'll show you! Nice him up! Sharpening his You're no match for us, fucker! Let him have it!
We're dumb. Still standing.
The head doesn't give it to him!
Mercy! I surrender!
There's no point in resisting. You...
Piss off!
Oh! Do it!
You want surrender?
Save yourself!
Fuck, I'm not up to this!
I saw a brawl. Someone should break it up.
I'm all yours! Button!
You want to try me? You don't fight with guards, you fool! Surrender to them!
All right, you just fucked up. Surrender or die.
I'll rip your arse open!
My lord, someone's shooting at us!
There's people shooting here! Look out!
Surrender!
Hilfe! Hilfe! Ist da jemand? Help me!
I'm all yours!
You. I'll chop you up on the spot!
Give it to him!
Come on then!
What the?
That's him! Get him!
Show your stuff!
Don't hurt him!
Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard!
I've been waiting for you!
Quick!
Arrest him, my sword!
You won't surrender? The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot.
I've been waiting for you.
Go fuck yourself. I'll rip your ass open.
My God! Someone's shooting!
Show what you're made of. Haven't you had enough?
Yeah? Fuck that.
Don't think I want nothing to be.
Trying to kill us!
What a coincidence. We're two Tonies. Kuttenberg traitors.
You're winching up shit. Gone and kick at the prank we played at you. In.
Was?
Aye, we decorated it real canny for you.
Gott, ihr Schweine. You won't walk out of here.
The saints stink like brocks, with wee little cocks.
You silly
Ich
doggy.
schlage dir die Fresse ein. Have it then, lads.
You're a dead man. What was that?
That's quite even
Finish this quickly. Didn't see that coming, eh? Yeah, you. It's a wonder you're still standing. He's the one.
No, I don't.
Good people. Now you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master... Useless. Ow! That's enough. Filthy vermin. Afraid to get your ass kicked, are you? Show your stuff. You're no match for us, fucker! You want to try me? If you keep resisting... That man won't hit us all! Quick, you've got to stop it! You fucker!
shank we played at your inn.
Ah, was?
Aye, we decorated it real canny for you.
Gott, ihr Schweine. You won't walk out of here.
The saints stink like brocks, with wee little cocks.
Ah, ich schlage dir die Fresse ein. Have a them, lads.
I'll get you!
Don't hit him!
I'll hat your ass off! You! Show me your leader! We're gonna gut you, you whore! Come on, then! Oh, nice!
Stimmt!
You should have fucking said
Fucking hell!
We're gonna gut you, you whore, son! Press him up!
Na los!
Nice! Right.
You
That
took
was
a
a
battering,
right
eh?
Barney. Hey,
Fuck of a
Henry,
job.
let's get out of there before they get back on their feet. Let's go to our tavern.
I apologize.
How did it go? I went to see him, but he turned me up. And he was surprised.
Excuse me.
Oh, such a nice and peaceful stroll. How you doing, Anton?
Nothing broken. The main thing is, we won that brawl.
Them cunts ended up worse. But I got dunched up. I reckon all my ribs are broken.
So I see. For a moment, I was almost worried about you.
Nee fash about me. When Tess sees you've been brawling, she's gonna pull your leggies up to your head.
Why, aye. That Tess of mine is a wonderful lass.
She hardly deserves you.
Enough of that. She can't find out about this, right?
I won't tell anyone about the brawl. You can count on me.
That's the way. Denial is best. But you're worried, Anton, right? Since you're meeting your Tess tonight, eh?
Why, aye. Her pa has a guild meeting, so the coast should be clear.
So? What did you get?
Get what?
A gift? What did you get her? It's her birthday, isn't it?
Huh?
Wait. You don't mean to tell me you forgot? Oh, fuck.
God, I knew I was missing something. Because of the procession, I completely forgot about her birthday.
It won't be so bad. You still got time, right?
Easy, Anton. We'll think of something.
I like what? I have to stay with the Stang, and after that brawl we have to lay low for a while anyway, before going to St. George's. And then it'll be too late to look for a gift.
Heat up. We'll surely figure something out. What do you think, Henry?
What if I looked after the Stang instead of you, and you went to find a gift?
Can't do it. If Vlach found out, he'd never let me shoot again.
You're right. War Gaffer's a stickler for mining traditions. Better to get martled than break tradition.
What does your Tess actually like, Anton?
Like any woman, nice clothes, perfumes, gunning for walks, roses.
Good enough. The roses and perfume are interesting. We can work with that.
What kind of perfume does Tess like?
She keeps ganning on about some perfume her neighbour Elsa has. I think that would surely please her. But careful. I think Elsa's a little jealous of Tess because of me. So dinna tell her I sent you.
Wait, does that mean you'll help Anton?
And why don't you go?
Sorry, but the saints licked me good. I'm so banged up I can hardly walk. Can you help Anton by yourself?
Of course. I'll be happy to help a friend. And there's nothing horrible about getting some flowers or perfume.
Good on ye, me Mara. I knew you were a canny lad. I'll give you a decent fife for it. I'm not as poor as I might look, you know.
Where can we get fresh roses?
Well, they're rarer than silver in this town, but there's a few gardens hereabouts. Most of them are well watched. But I know of one garden in the cobbler's quarter by the walls. The house in front of it's locked, but if you can certainly get into the garden somehow.
Where can I find Elsa?
That's simple. She lives in a house on the upper market. She's the daughter of your Lynn, the cobbler.
I'll go and get Tess a gift and be right back.
Grand. We'll wait here for you, but don't take too long so we can still make the last kirk.
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
Greetings to you, friend.
Did you sleep in a barn?
That's something. Close to the others. It's not safe here.
My respect. I'm sorry.
Wonderful pay for a wonderful person.
Be careful. It's not safe here.
Excellent. Here's that garden. Now, how do I get in? I made it. Roses like that would please any woman. And they smell so lovely. And now back to the miners, so they don't think I blew them off.
Stay close to the others. It's not...
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Horseradish, don't be shy. Come closer and take a look.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Whoa, whoa.
Who goes there? You aren't allowed here. You've no business here. I never want to see you here again without...
Be careful.
It isn't safe.
Ich will etwas essen.
Was ist los? What do you want of me?
I just need a little favour from you. I'm Henry, and I'm just trying to help a love-smitten friend.
Wie? Is he in love with me? Is he a Burger?
He's in love with your friend, Tess.
Ah, wirklich? But she's betrothed to Anton.
Everything can change, no?
Das stimmt. Anton is a haughty coxcomb and deserves a slap on the wrist.
Exactly. And Tess would be happy if she got a flask of your wonderful perfume.
Ach so. Ich verstehe. Tess will get a gift, your friend will have a chance, and that idiot Anton will stay single. That's a good plan. Here's my perfume. And give your friend my greetings.
Thanks. I'll be glad to tell him. Goodbye. I don't have much time left. I have to get back to Franzi soon.
You have a kind master.
Well, come to your senses, yeah?
Greetings! How are you?
Franzi, what the blazes is going on here?
Hey, good you're here, Henry. Do you have that gift?
Yes, here it is. Tess should like it.
Grand. I told Anton you wouldn't let him down. Here's something for your help. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Well, fine. Thanks. But what's up with Anton?
Anton was afraid you weren't coming and that Tess would dump him tonight, so he had a few beers. And first he drank for thirst, and then for courage, and finally for grief.
Have you gone mad? I run all over town, and you sit here boozing.
Hold on, friend. I'm not drunk. I'll explain everything.
Go on, then.
Look, it's a long story.
I've got time. Go ahead and talk.
Anton isn't poor. He's only a miner because he was forced to, and because he had terrible luck. His father put all his money into opening a new mine. Except then Sigismund came and the miners were afraid they wouldn't make a profit.
Wait, his father is a miner?
Unfortunately, he was. He had a stroke when Sigismund came to town.
Well, what am I supposed to make of that?
The miners didn't want to dig a new shaft because they were afraid that Sigismund would cancel the concession and they wouldn't make a profit. Except old Anton had to put all his money into it. And when he heard, it floored him. And he never recovered.
So it's Sigismund's fault?
Why, aye. As long as that Hungarian horde is here, they won't be digging any new silver seams.
And what does that have to do with Tess?
Her father, Lennart, is a well-respected burgher, and he has already betrothed Tess to Anton.
So what's the problem?
Just that Anton doesn't have any money for the dowry. And now Lennart is looking for a better match for his daughter.
All right, but what are we going to do now? We have to finish the procession, right? And what about our champion drinker? How will he shoot tomorrow? And how's he going to make it to the last church like this?
I wouldn't worry about the shooting. You don't know miners. He'll snap out of it in a few hours. Worse will be getting him to the church of St. George so he can take the oath in front of priest Tobias.
Fine. I'll carry Anton to the church.
Excellent, lad. And can you manage it?
Certainly better than you. God, why am I such a do-gooder?
It's settled then. I'll take care of the stang, you take care of Anton. Now just have to make sure we can still catch Father Tobias at the church.
Careful now.
God,
I'm
so heavy.
as a herring.
I swear, If you puke on me, I'll break both your arms.
And that'll be the end of it.
It's not far from here to the St. George's Kirk. But get a move on so we can get out of tune. The Saints will surely leave us alone if we can get past the walls. And don't worry, I know Father Tobias. He's a canny bloke. Everything will be fine, you'll see.
Haven't been along this way for a long
Damn it,
time.
Franzi.
I never
Just
upside
explain one
down.
thing to me.
What? What are you ganning on about?
What's the deal with those Saints?
They just don't like us, man, you know.
Well, before the brawl, they were shouting that you're traitors.
Fuck that.
Why are you traitors?
We're not traitors, bud. It was our alderman who decided to open the gates of the city to Sigismund, not us. And there's no point in playing the hero, like Pren tried.
Well, what did Pren do?
Oh, he and his men refused to open the calling gate for Sigismund.
What? And you surrendered, just like that? Without a fight?
And what else were we supposed to do, eh? Once that French contraband and our burgomaster surrendered to Sigismund, there was no point in putting up resistance.
Don't I know you from
Look,
somewhere?
what's really going on with Anton and Tess?
No, it's you.
Just told you a while ago. Tess's father is a reputable cobbler, and Anton's just a young yucker.
So what? That's obvious, right? No reason to suddenly get shit-faced.
Well, that's exactly his bad luck. Anton's not poor. He inherited a house from his father, who arranged the marriage years ago with Tess's pa, didn't it?
So what's the problem?
Chink me Mara, coin. Before he died, Anton's father sunk all his money into digging a new opening.
Oh, like a new mine shaft?
Aye, they say they hit a new seam in gang.
And what about the silver?
The seam's really there, man. But with Sigismund's breathing down their necks, they can't keep hewing, if you know what I mean.
So, Anton has wealth, but he has to wait until Sigismund leaves.
Exactly. You got the gist of it. The poor fella has to wait until Ginger fucker gans to hell. Only in the meantime, Lynette's looking for a new bridegroom for Tess. Ah, the rich are double crosses.
The Lord be with you.
What about you, Franzi? Do you have a girl?
Plenty. 3 for each finger, even. What lass would want me, eh? A poor orphan with his toes sticking out of his boots.
A miner has to make some money, right?
And what of it? Do you know how much food costs here and everything else? Here in the city, grocery only goes so far. Not like in some village.
And the main thing is not to drink it all away, right?
Hold your water, lad. You're on thin ice here. You know what it's like to go down in the pit every day and break rocks in the pitch dark? You can get so tight down there that you want to get the fuck out straight away. Your heart starts pounding, but you can't shit your brakes, so you just keep hewing. Aye, any master carpenter makes more chink than me, and besides, if he falls off the roof, he's dead on the spot. In the pit, if it caves, then you're stuck there for days. Breath running out and praying to the Virgin Mary for mercy.
Damn, that's an awful way to go.
But don't get me wrong, it's not bad work. I'm not complaining, seriously. Yakkers are a good lot. They'll take anyone in. Poor orphan or bastard, doesn't matter. They don't judge.
What's the meaning of this?
So here we are, your most fatherly holiness.
What? Do you take me for a fool?
Nah, I'm a fool here. Anton Caspar at your service.
I humbly apologize for the Tobias. Anton here.
Entering a church stinking drunk like that? And with a sacred object? Have you no shame, you savage? You disgrace yourself, the Holy Church, and your honorable trade. In such a state, I will certainly not consecrate your stang.
Worthy father, please, you know us. We're righteous men of the mound, and without St. Anthony, we'll be disgraced at the competition.
You should have thought of that before getting drunk.
Father, Anton's in a bad way because they don't want to give him Tess, the cobbler's girl.
Do I look like a pauper? That cobbler needs a boot. In the cobbler's. I'll show him boot. He'll be begging me on his knees. I've got so much chink, I'm drowning in it.
For Christ's sake, Anton, man, be quiet for a moment. I beg of you, Father Tobias.
But I'm only doing it because of you, Franzi. Because you are an orphan, and your late mother was a pious and kind woman. Will you take the oath instead of Anton?
But I didn't know the oath, Father.
Good God. And what about you, boy?
Well, I don't know the oath, Father, but I'll try to salvage the situation.
I understand. Helping friends in need is a commendable act.
Anton, are you able to recite the oath?
Of course. I'd even say it myself, but nobody here will let me do it.
So go ahead, but nice and slow. Tell me the beginning of the oath, Anton.
We, the Yakkers of the Kuttenberg Mound, swear before God to hew our shafts by his grace, and to make nae fashion better, but to ding away at the mound according to God's laws.
Wait, stop. One bit at a time.
I'm listening, son. But nice and politely, please.
So, how did it go? We, miners of Kuttenberg, swear before God to open the shafts with respect, without malice, and mine the vein honestly, according to the law of God.
Our Lady of the Seven Sorrows. All right, and then?
What's next, Anton?
Of course. We promise to graft proper, obey the gaffer and not pinch any ore or silver, but to gie it by reets to the masters on the bank out by.
Good. That's enough for now.
Well, friend?
We vow to work hard, listen to our foreman, and duly hand over a share of the ore to the lords.
Very good, son. And what next?
How does the oath end?
We swore on feast days to leave the moan tone and do nae hewing, and to gie a wee share from our addles and foys, for the good of our souls and the greater glory of God.
Very good. What was that about addles again?
Boldly onwards, youngster.
We swear to not mine silver on the feast day, and give a few groschen to the church for the salvation of our souls, and the greater glory of God.
Glory to God in the highest, and 3 Sundays rejoice. Saint Anthony, patron and protector, intercede for these sinners, protect their souls, and grant success to their endeavors. In nomine Patri, et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. And now get out of here, you derelicts, before the good Lord changes his mind.
Thank you, worthy father. 1,000 thanks. We truly thank you. Oh, that was by the skin of our teeth, lads.
Old Tobias is strict but fair. I know him.
That mining jargon of yours gave me a headache, Franzi.
Ah, but you done reet well, nie fash.
Thanks. If that was a compliment.
Aye, muckle thanks for nie leaving us in the shit.
We're truly grateful to you.
Take this as a reward for not betraying us, and come in the morning to the shoot fest.
Well, I might come, but what about Anton here? Will he be able to shoot?
Oh, sure. He'll snap out of it in a few hours.
Nae bother, kidder. I'll be fine. Hey, where's the puddle? I need to drown myself.
So you see, we yakkers can handle plenty. Like we say, everybody ends up on the bottom sometimes, but yakkers are there all the time.
Interesting. I'll have to remember that. Farewell, Tonies.
God be with you. We say God be with you. Remember that too.
Greetings.
Good to see you, friend.
Quick! Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
You all right, kidder?
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
I'd like to get faster at shooting.
All right, then. But it'll take a while. God be with ya. What is this?
I'd like to learn how not to cause a stir on the street.
Fine. But it'll take some time.
You silly mutt. Go! Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
Henry, come here.
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Thank you very much.
Henry,
Do you have any commissions for me?
I, Word travels fast about a skilled blacksmith. A woman stopped by, saying she needs a new axe. Her old one fell apart, so she hopes one from you will be better.
I'll get to it.
So motivated, and when you're done.
What are you here for, stranger?
How are you doing with the new product?
It was hard work, but I got it done. Have a look yourself.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
It's almost finished. Oh, finally. This one is sharpened already. That should do it. I'm finished.
Great. Let's see. Great work, Master.
Maurice-man.
This could use some repairs. What do you have?
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.